Of what I want to talk to is kind of like rest and the balance of, let's just call it like the normal everyday things that most of us have to do, and finding rest and finding space to allow what's happening, because like this
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
was saying to you this week that I feel like need another holiday from work.
Mhm.
But putting this in context, like I took a holiday not that long ago, but I because things were starting to get so uncomfortable
Yeah.
that I knew I needed to take a week off work
Yeah.
to energetically allow whatever the hell was going to happen.
Yeah.
And I took that week off work, and it's like, you come back in after a week off, people are like, "Oh, how was your week off?" And it's like, I can't really tell them, because I can't say like, well, there was evenings I ate food and then I had to throw up. And then there was like I didn't sleep for 36 hours. And then I was in and out of consciousness, in and out of this world, in and out of sleep
Yeah.
for 2 to 3 days after this. And like waking up and looking out and not entirely sure I'm going to make it through this, like
Yeah.
like kind of knowing everything's going to be okay, but not knowing where it's going to go.
Mhm.
And that's a vacation. And just like that thing of, and this kind of brings me around a little bit full circle, like that I look at a lot of things now that I have been doing for years, which are like chill out time or relax time.
Mhm.
And I think, like, for me anyway, something got lost along the way, because I heard somebody call it, what I'd say is it's almost an old fashioned word now, like recreation time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And but they said, like, actually, like when you find something to do that allows you to recreate yourself.
Mm. Yeah.
And
Got it.
I had never put connected those dots together.
Yeah.
And so as I look back, all of the things that I used to do, like, they don't do that.
Mhm.
They like, none of them.
Yeah.
So like this year, I moved into my own place, living on my own, so I can kind of do as I please. But it's like that process has been so important to allow me to kind of do things as it comes up. So when I'm
Mhm.
tired, I can just sleep. So there's
Yeah.
times when I get home from work and I'm just like, I'm out, and I pass out. I wake up the next morning, I go to work. But just when you bring it back to, like, if you were doing marathons on a daily basis, you would be eating differently.
Mhm.
Your volumes would be different.
Yeah.
And what I'd call it, like, I think I said to you recently, like, I feel like I'm eating like a pregnant person.
Mm.
Like, the things that I normally eat and love, I was buying them, I was cooking them, I was taking the first bite and going, oh God, I think I feel sick.
Yeah.
And that went on for like a month.
Mhm.
And just like, there's a lot of those like weird things in this. And it wasn't until you gave me some documents recently that I was like, oh, like I just hadn't heard anybody talking about them before, saying like,
Yeah.
oh, some of these are actually part of the bigger thing as well. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
not being able to exercise or having weird shit happen in your body. Like there was one recently when I was at work, and I just, like, my left neck started like twitching,
Mm.
spasming a bit, and I started
Yeah.
getting something down here and here. And then by the time I got home that evening, my entire neck was spasming. But it wasn't anything you could see anything with.
Yeah.
I was just like, it was weird. And then down here, and then my ribs started to hurt, and
Yeah.
all this sort of stuff. And that was a weird night. But it was just like things like that happen, and it's like, I don't know. I'm like, is my body going to like stop working right now? But it's like, no, it's part of the process.
Yeah. Yeah. The last little while, it's gotten better yesterday, but the last little while, I walk up the flight of stairs and I'm gassed. I gotta sit. And it's like, oh man, is there something else? And it's like, no, no. It's just I've actually been through that one before, but it's just like that. It's the level of exhaustion
Yeah.
from everything going on, and I have done fuck all for weeks, weeks and weeks of like not exercising, not doing anything, And it's like, and I'm still gassed. But it's just what it is, you know. Like yesterday it was pretty bad, and then today, no problems. And I know it's gonna be fun for the next little while, and then it may come back or something else.